we go. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Now this is the last one because the community hasn't found any more of these yet. I say yet because the chances are there's a bunch more out there. They just haven't been found yet. Icarus, gear down.
Prep for landing, sir.
And for once I've landed on one of these during daytime. Okay, here we go. Small as some of these bases go. Just to prove it's an INRA base, you can see it on the big tower there. Again, loads of signs of the microid sort of spilling out of the old containers. E23. I have to compare with the other videos, see if there's any numbers matching or differing, or whether it's just the same. What's we got worth looking? I haven't been to Dav's Hope, to be honest, Alcatraz. One would hope that Dav's Hope doesn't have these massive containers with INRA stamped on them. You have been hearing the ship's cat, and I just happen to have the cat on this profile. This isn't one of the HCS profiles. This is one that I'm messing about with for reasons of me learning more about how it all hangs together. Oops, too close. This thing has a horrible yaw to it. Another reason why I want the courier. The courier has a much better yaw rate than do this instead. That's actually easier to do. Oops, there's something behind me. I don't want to see. 458. Okay. Let's go move this a little bit further away than land. Take the buggy in.
Touchdown. Coordinates are 57.97 degrees latitude, 50.04 degrees longitude. Buggy away.
Yay. Better? Chassis integrity compromised my backside. That was a fairly standard landing. Safe, nothing damaged. You're just talking out of your bum, computer. What do we have here? Thumbs up, mate. We'll have some of that.
Data scan of abandoned data log completed. Data scan of data point completed. Data scan of abandoned data log completed.
I hadn't thought of that, Richard. We got this thing out here. What's this? It is.
Data scan of abandoned data log completed.
I honestly didn't actually realise that you could do that. Oops. Brakes. To be honest, it didn't even occur to me that it was a good idea to conserve fuel on the buggy, given that I normally park so damn close to my ship.
Data scan of abandoned data log completed.
Over this way. It is. Got the last one. Have a check in a second.
Data scan of abandoned data log completed.
Yep, we got all of those. Right, let's have a look around. Got the data we came for. Let's do a little snooping around. Boink.
What? Ah, I was just reading Do Robots Dream of Electric Sheep.
Well, maybe you should be paying more attention to helping me out here than Icarus instead. Thanks. Anything like that instead. It doesn't have anything. I was snooping around the first one of these, and I didn't realise that the cat's automatic randomised sound command was on. And there's all this creepy music in the background. I'm looking around the first one of these I was looking at, and all of a sudden this cat just screamed out of nowhere. It scared the bejesus out of me. Dang it. This one doesn't even have one of those ramp things that the others have had. Kind of disappointing because they were fun to play around with and jump. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. No numbers. Yeah. And all the books. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the jumpy thing. Hidden behind the data point. Go play with the jumpy thing. I mean, investigate it for science research purposes. Level 2 authorised vehicles only. I guess we're a level 2 authorised vehicle. If we can get some air and jump this thing. Science. Now how's that for a jump, guys? That was awesome. Right, serious stuff. Let's go and play back those audio files. Shoot him down. Pull! This is not skeet shooting. Although, what a fun event that would be, huh? SRV skeet shooting.
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I think we're being followed.
Love the ginge. Thank you for the
Buggy
follow.
docked.
Love the name. Ah, right, let's take a listen to those sound files. Alright, let's take a listen to these in order.
I don't know who they were exactly. Some corporate bigwigs. But they definitely convinced the board. I can't say I'm surprised. They offered a lot of money for access to our labs, apparently. The board probably didn't even ask what they wanted them for. At least I got the bosses to promise the lab wouldn't be used to make biological weapons. This is a medical facility, after all. I will not be bullied into participating in this so-called war just because some corporation gave us their money.
So-called war. Interesting. Possibly the news hadn't gotten to these guys that Thargoids meant business.
It turns out they want us to make some kind of vaccine, an antidote for an unnamed biological weapon. They've given us samples and data, but whenever we press for more information, our requests are met with silence. We're working in the dark, with our hands tied behind our backs. In practical terms, we've got everything we need, but I have no idea where half of it comes from. They've given us material the weapon's been tested on, both organic and inorganic. Human and non-human. I'm starting to wonder if the weapon's even designed to target humans.
Well, this is definitely an INRA base. It had the signage and everything. So if INRA built the microwave weapon and then decided they wanted an antidote, why? Given that previous readings that we've had have been pretty much hell-bent on just destroying the Thargoids and pinning them back in their home system, why would they want an antidote?
We've finally been given access to a sample of the weapon, and it's opened up all kinds of avenues. I still worry about the ease with which our benefactors acquired the samples, but I'm probably just being paranoid. They obviously have deep pockets. Having access to unlimited funds must open all kinds of doors.
Yeah, unlimited funds does kind of have that advantage. Though to have that problem.
After After months of research, the solution ended up being pretty simple. Once you break it down, it's a fairly straightforward organic compound. Little more than a fungus, really. We tested the vaccine on some of the older samples, and while it doesn't undo any existing damage, it does prevent the weapon from doing any further harm. Our sponsors certainly seem happy. The lab is being dismantled. Seems our sponsors want to move us to a new location. Their representatives appeared a few days ago, demanded that all data be transferred to their servers and all samples be put into storage, ready to be moved. Why are they doing this? The lab more than meets our needs. They made sure of it. I tried to talk to them, but I just got stonewalled. Apparently, all information is on a need-to-know basis. And I don't need to know.
Ooh. So there are definitely more INRA bases out there. They just don't know the address of them. Interesting.